So the BK family, I mean, listen, Bryan Kohberger's family, there has been no shortage of suffering for them, right? They didn't do anything, and poor sisters lost their jobs because of that last name. I want to bring in Brian Entin. He's the senior correspondent at this network who knows everything about this case. So, Brian, have we gotten to the bottom of why on earth Mr. and Mrs. Kohberger on separate days wouldn't have been asked? They were subpoenaed. They were compelled. They were told, this is legal. You have to get in here, to a situation with a woman by the name of Dana Smithers, who turned up dead after being missing for a year. What's it about?
So the short answer is no. We still don't know why the Kohbergers were subpoenaed before this investigative grand jury, but we are getting some new information, and I'm going to read this to you because I want to get it right. We spoke to Dana Smithers' sister, Stacy. This is the first time that she's spoken out since all of this news came down about this investigative grand jury. And this is what she told us, that even before Kohberger's arrest, an investigative grand jury was meeting and looking into her sister's case and also other cases, or sister's case and other cases. She says after Kohberger's arrest, the grand jury began looking into whether Kohberger could be connected to the disappearance of her sister. She says it became clear that Kohberger was not connected, and there was evidence that he was not in the area where her sister was last seen. She is obviously hopeful that people will continue to be invested in Dana, her sister's case, to find out what happened. But she says that there's no evidence that Kohberger is connected, which backs up what the police statement was today, which also backs up our reporting yesterday, Ashleigh. We reported with a source close to the investigation that Kohberger had a strong alibi in this specific case.
Well, I want to ask you about the strong alibi piece in a moment, but go back to Dana's sister, because she said that even before Brian was arrested, you said they had convened this grand jury. So we didn't even know Bryan Kohberger's name, and that grand jury is meeting. Does it sound like they're just, crossing the T's, dotting the I's, and eliminating him in front of this grand jury, making sure that at least while everybody in this area of Pennsylvania has Bryan Kohberger on the brain, because of course, why wouldn't you? They wanted to have Mr. and Mrs. come in to say, yeah, it has nothing to do with Bryan Kohberger. Continue on your, quest for maybe another suspect, or maybe they have another suspect. Does that sound about like what she was trying to convey?
I think that is certainly a possibility. Again, we don't know why they called them in, but perhaps you have Kohberger from the area, living right in that area. You've got people nervous, wondering whether he's connected. We know they sent out that letter. We reported that a while ago to all the different law enforcement agencies saying, if you've got any cases you need to look into them. We know that Kohberger was in the area. So even though they had the alibi, does the prosecutor just want to calm everyone down and be able to say, you know what, I did everything possible to make sure that Kohberger is not connected to this case and other cases? Is that why they're doing this? I mean, it seems like that could definitely be a possibility.
So then talk to me about why they came on two different days. And I may have gotten it backwards. Back me up here. Was it Michael Kohberger, dad, for today and Marianne yesterday, or the other way around? And did they both actually show?
So we have got a source who says that the subpoena went out for the dad to go today to the grand jury. In terms of whether that actually happened, we don't know. So we know that the subpoena went out and that the subpoena was for today, and that the mom has already testified. Beyond that, we don't have any information.
And here's another question that I feel like if you have the answer, you're the most amazing person on earth, because I just can't see anyone ever telling anybody this information. But is it possible that the grand jury authorities in Pennsylvania are working in concert with prosecutors in Idaho and doing some fishing, meaning they've called the Kohberger parents in to ask a bunch of questions, and what they're really doing is asking questions to just mail it over to Idaho and the prosecutors over there, who just might want them on the record for any of their investigative purposes?
Yeah, I mean, the fact that we have now learned through Dana's sister that this investigative grand jury was already working on the case and other cases even before Kohberger was arrested makes me think that that's probably not likely. I don't know what the law is there. I'm sure hopefully a lawyer could explain that. I mean, if the grand jury is supposed to be secret in Pennsylvania, I don't know how they would be communicating with the officials in Idaho. So that doesn't really line up for me. I don't know what you think, Ashleigh, but especially since we now know that they were already investigating even before Kohberger was arrested.
Well, I sort of feel as though if you've got grand jury testimony that's on the record and other prosecutors want to use it, they might be able to get their hands on it. That's a really good question, especially state to state. Definitely for greater minds than me, but great reporting. Thank you for being able to find out what you did. I mean, like you said, grand juries are so secret. I can't believe you were able to actually chase all that stuff down. Brian, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.